Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another guest prep video. I have a routine that I do whenever guests come to stay with us, which is basically turn my kids' bathroom into a guest bathroom and then just organize the extra bedroom in our house and prepare it for guests. So my husband's family is coming to stay with us, and we do have them come and stay several times during the year, and more so especially during the holidays. So I was getting everything prepared. It was kind of a crazy week, so I don't think I was as prepared as I would have hoped. We had to evacuate for a few days because of the fires, but we're really thankful that our house is okay and there was no damage. And then my little dog Jazzy had to have an emergency surgery, so it was just kind of a crazy week. But for today's video, I'm just pulling it together as best as possible and preparing for guest prep. And hopefully this gives you a few ideas if you have guests coming to stay with you soon. So the first step always is just to make sure I have clean towels and clean sheets. So whenever I know it's like the day before family is going to be here, I just strip all of the sheets and towels, and I do usually 2 loads of laundry. So one for the bedding and one for the towels, and just make sure they have fresh, clean bedding, which I feel like is pretty standard, right? I mean, I feel like most people know that, but that's definitely the first thing in my routine. If I can't get to anything else, of course, I'm just going to make sure that they have fresh towels and sheets. And then I like to kind of clean up the bathroom because, again, this is my kids' bathroom, so there's always like toothpaste stuck on the walls and like dinosaurs that you could like step on. So I just add flowers. I clean it up, add flowers, fresh towels, and basically just try to make it feel like a Airbnb or a hotel or something like that rather than a toddler bathroom. Also in the guest closet, I have extra sheets and extra blankets because the weather is just so finicky here in California. Sometimes the nights are hot and sometimes the nights are cold. And actually the last few nights we've been out of power because of the wind. So when they actually got into town, we didn't even have any power. So we couldn't heat the house. Kind of crazy. So we actually did have to end up using the blankets. So I always make sure to just have fresh blankets, sheets, and then also some extra options. And then, every time a guest leaves, I usually will, it kind of depends. Sometimes I'll fix the bed and wait to wash the sheets until I know someone's coming over again. Because sometimes when the sheets sit there and nobody's laying on them, it gets kind of dusty. So I always like to do sheets the day before I know someone's going to be coming. So I'm just going to fold them. I try to fold my sheets under. I'm not perfect with my sheets. Like I know some people that iron their sheets and I feel like I just don't. I'm just not that on top of it. So I'm happy with the clean sheets. And then I always have to dust because the headboard gets really dusty. The side table gets dusty. And I've done videos in the past where I've done more extreme versions of guest prep, like snacks and water and treats and things like that. But for the most part, my routine is that I just make sure everything's clean. And this room right now is pretty bare. I had a few plants in this room, but one of them died. So I need to kind of come back in and rethink the decorating in this room. But for now, just cleaning off the side table. I'll put some flowers and a few magazines that are relevant and current. Another thing that you can add is water bottles or cups for water. Usually like the day that they're going to get there, you can put fresh water with lemon in there if you wanted to. It kind of really just depends on what you have time for. There's like the basics, and then there's, adding a little extra touch. This I found at Costco. I went on a Costco trip and it was the softest blanket of life. And I thought, I want to buy this. I want to buy one of these for the guest bedroom. And so I'm actually just going to go ahead and put that on the bed. And it's just a nice extra blanket. Like I said, I have more blankets in the closet, but this one was so soft and I thought it would be nice to add onto the end of the bed. And then I also put additional towels in the bedroom as well, just in case they need them. So so that's what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna move on to the bathroom, which, like I said, is normally my kids' bathroom. So I have like Isaiah's potty training right now, so I have like a little potty there, and there's always dinosaurs and toys and Nerf guns all over the floor and things like that. So I just clean the bathroom first and foremost. And then I always try to do some type of guest basket. I've done a few different types of baskets in the past. I don't always have a basket in that bathroom because, like I said, it ends up getting destroyed or my kids will throw their toothbrushes in there. So I always try to prep a fresh guest basket, and it's always a little different every time. Sometimes I'll keep it in the room and have snacks, like I said, and sometimes I'll just do one for the bathroom. So I have like hand cream, hand sanitizer, soap, a hairbrush. I got that from Costco, so it's brand new, and a towel, and then I'll set that out with fresh flowers. And then I add toiletries and candles, so fresh hand soap, shampoo and conditioner, things like that. There's a Bath & Body Works that just opened by my house, and to be completely honest, I haven't even shopped at Bath & Body Works in years, just because I do prefer to go for a little healthier options when it comes to candles, beeswax or soy wax. But my friend, I go to her house for Bible study, and she had the Welcome Home candle from Bath & Body Works, and it smelled so good that I made an exception. And I'm not perfect about that anyway. I don't use everything chemical free, but I do try to mostly, I would say, 75% of the time, choose candles that are a little bit healthier or diffuse essential oils, which I know are a healthier option. This Welcome Home candle, though, it smells so good. So I did go into Bath & Body Works and I got one. And then I think the other one's called Farmhouse or Fall Farmhouse. That one smells really good too. So this is the first time I've used Bath & Body Works candles in like maybe 8 or 9 years. It's been a while, but they do smell really good. And if you like Bath & Body Works, check out those scents, especially around this time of the year. It made the house just smell amazing. So the final thing that I do, especially when I'm doing a more quick guest prep, is I do a grab and go station for coffee and also breakfast. So I do bananas, cornflakes or puffs. I just kind of put everything out so they don't feel like they have to go search for things, especially when it comes to breakfast. And then with coffee, I just set everything out when it comes to coffee. So I will put out the French press and some ground coffee, some mugs. We do also have the Keurig and the Keurig pods. I don't love the Keurig pods, although my husband does use them, and it's not really a hill that I choose to die on. And I really don't even drink. I've been trying to eliminate caffeine from my diet, so I don't even really drink coffee unless I do decaf. So I just mostly set all of that out for anybody else who would be interested in it and want it. And it just does make it a little easier, especially because sometimes they'll wake up before us, and I don't want them to feel like they have to go digging. Although I would not mind at all. My home is their home. It just makes it a little easier and more comfortable. So I hope this gives you guys a few ideas. Just sharing my routine with you in case you have guests coming to stay with you. But they're here now, so I'm actually going to go and spend some time with my family. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like my channel, please be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.